Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Renee Allen and Friends Show. We have a wonderful guest in the studio. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome. Right.
Miss Renee.
Hi, I'm Dr. Renee Starlin Allen, the host of the Renee Allen and Friends Show here on WLVS Radio, the largest online radio broadcast in the United States. Well, this platform is for people to really know what's going on, not just locally, but globally.
Oh, I love it. They say you're the man's the head, but we're the neck, and we put them wherever we want to put them. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
I want you to just talk about a few pieces, and then the fundraiser, because that's what I'm excited about.
Okay. We forgot about love. Beautiful love.
Bringing you the best in entertainment, entrepreneurship, business owners, the whole gamut. It's so exciting. I am so impressed. The vibrancy in the car and the details. Can we hold one up?
Oh, absolutely. I'll hold on. I'll hold up one of my absolute favorites.
So you really can't judge a book by its cover, and pageants are about beauty and brains and what you can bring to the platform.
'Cause girl, when you're here, nothing goes wrong. Yes, I need you everything.
Bringing you the finest in chefs in the DMV.
Oh my
goodness. Wow, this is awesome. Thank you so much. Smoked pulled pork.
So everybody wave to your parents. You are looking at Somerset's finest, the sophisticated ladies. Yes! Thank you so much, ladies. And I hope to see you on my set one day. Thank you. God bless you. And we're going to be doing a lot of collaboration and a lot of great things together. Glory to God. Bam! Boom! Ta-da!
Oh, yeah. We right here, y'all.
Something you never had, you need to do something you've never done.
Yes.
We gonna sing right here. Yeah, Miss Renee. Oh, yeah. We gonna do it here. Right here in Listen Vision, y'all. Oh, yeah. Miss Renee. I like how you sing it.
Thank you, Mustafa.
Girl, I like how you sing it now.
Thank you, Mustafa.
And where we at now?
Miss Renee Show.
Hello, and welcome to the Renee Allen and Friends Show. The largest online radio broadcast is WLVS in the United States. I am so happy you've all tuned in. Thank you so much. We have a wonderful show for you this evening. And so let's start off by just thanking Novetica, Your Pet's Choice, for being the sponsor tonight. Dr. Lance Thunder, who owns the Carolina Kitchen, where you get your chicken and much, much more. They always welcome you to the restaurants. Well, he is now the CEO of Novetica, Your Pet's Choice, which is taking a bite out of the pet industry, the $80 billion pet industry. So if you have a furry loved one that you want to spoil and give the opportunity to live a longer and healthier and happier life, than Novetica.com. The information at the bottom of the screen. Thank you so much. Listen, I wanted to go over some events. Finally, Me For Real. It was Dr. Jazz's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, I got the Golden Girls up in the house tonight. Okay, there she is. Happy birthday, Dr. Jazz. One of my dear friends. Also, my niece, Amber. She's 35. She's the head nurse down in the hospital in Orlando, Florida. I'm so proud of her. My eldest niece, bam, boom, pa-da, there she goes. I'm so proud of her. And also, that's her husband, Brandon. Happy birthday. Also, there she go. Now, there she go, the princess now. All right. Also, Susan Smallwood, Miss Grandiosity with Grandiosity Events. She is amazing. There she is. She just had her birthday. Let me tell you how selflessness she is. She shared her birthday with one of the icons. I knew this wonderful lady, Jamie Foster Brown, when she was the executive assistant for Bob Johnson. You can put that back up, sir. And she went off and did her thing, Sister to Sister magazine. And now with Grandiosity Events, along with Logical Technology Research, I believe is the name of it, they are now launching Jamie Foster Brown 2.0, and they launched that in conjunction with Susan Smallwood's birthday. I just love her. Look at her. She's like a ray of sunshine. So happy birthday to all of you from the Renee Allen and Friends show. Also, we have some events I'd like to share with you around the DMV. One is Finally Me for Real, Dr. Jazz. She's having her first Finally Me for Real, which I am so excited. MC Light will be there opening up the festivities on Friday. She's having an all-white party at the Carlisle out in Virginia. And then Saturday, I'm moderating a phenomenal panel of women. Marcia Dyson, Eric Dyson's wife, but she has her own accolades. Also, Karen Marie Austin, one of the original co-hosts of the Renee Allen and Friends show, who does the Spectrum Circle. Dr. Lee Lewis, who is the CEO of Women of Wealth out of the ATL, y'all. Just a plethora of wonderful women talking about politics and rising up. There it is. I am so excited about this. So also Sisters for Sisters Network, which you know. Yes, come on now. Uh-oh, Wyoming Paris is in the house. I have been with them for 8+ years. I'm the secretary, historian, and the official MC, but I will never leave this organization because whether you have a GED, PhD, or 501c3, they help you to get to the next trajectory in your life. And so I really enjoy doing that for women and watching women grow. So we're actually sponsoring Dr. Jazz on October 27th. You can get tickets on Eventbrite. I think that's going up tomorrow with Peggy Morris, the president. It's going to be phenomenal. Also, American Veterans Ball, Ozzy Ramos. Love him, love him, love him, love him. You know, I'm a 22 retired U.S. Navy and Reserves veteran. I retired at Bethesda Naval Hospital, which is now Walter Reed Medical Center. And this is the first ball that I am so excited about because it includes everyone, every uniformed services, dependents, whether you're separated, retired, it's the whole shebang. Get your tickets. It's going to be at the MGM. You don't want to miss it. And I'm going to be there, and it's going to be phenomenal. Please, please, if you're a veteran, come out, be celebrated, because they don't celebrate us enough. And so you won't be sorry you came. I'm telling you, you're going to have a really grand time. Also, we have the Women of Wealth. Did we show that already? Okay. And last but not least is Felicia's Fund. I'm on the board of Felicia's Fund, and my dear friend Vivian Abakova is a couture designer out of Nigeria. She resides here now. She dresses a lot of the housewives, very prominent women, politicians, laymen, myself, and she's actually started a 501c3 in honor of her mom who passed away 2 years ago. And so Karen Huger from Potomac Housewives is the vice president. I'm on the board. Candace from Potomac Housewives is on the board, and they're going to be having the first gala on December 6th, I believe. Don't hold me to. I think we have a save the date, right, DJ Childs? I saved the date I sent you. And so there's going to be limited seating. The tickets will be going on sale right there. Bam, boom, pow. And it's going to be amazing. It's at a place where I can't tell you right now, but it's in Sterling, Virginia. When you walk into this showroom, it's like you've entered Dubai. It's absolutely exquisite. So I'll let you know what's happening with that. And so now, before I bring on the Golden Girls and our guests, Tracy Hamlin, they're all here, I'm going to bring up my co-host, which is none other than Portia Lee Taylor, to get you with the technology, y'all. We beautiful, but we got to be smart too, right? So I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
It's not far down to paradise, at least it's not for me. But the wind is right, we can sail away, find tranquility. Oh, the canvas can do miracles, Just you wait and see, believe me. It's not far to Never, Never Land. No reason to pretend that if the wind is right, we can find the joy of innocence again. Oh, the canvas can do miracles. Just you wait and see, believe me. Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it could be. Dreaming.
Hello and welcome back. My name is Portia Lee Taylor, and I am the host of Tech Talk here live on the Renee, Allen, and Friends show. I am so excited to be back with you all. It's been quite some time, but we're back in action. As you all know, Tech Talk has always been about coming with the latest and greatest in technology. But I'm taking a little bit of a turn this season, and I'm going to be bringing in some amazing people who are breaking the glass ceiling in technology. So I want you to stay tuned every single month here this second Wednesday at 7 p.m. live. Now, I only have a few minutes on this session because I want to bring you something very, very exciting that I've been working on for quite some time now. Before the inception of Tech Talk, I decided to do an ancestry background to learn more about myself. And I came to find out that I'm Nigerian. And with that, I decided to really look more into my background and how I can go back to my homeland and help my people. Through studies, I've been able to find out that young girls and also women in Africa are suffering by not being able to have primary education. In sub-Saharan Africa, if young girls were able to receive the primary education, it would decrease mortality rate by 70%. So I am launching a platform movement called #STEM, Sisters in Technology and Entrepreneurship Matter. I am creating a sisterhood, not just here in the US, but also for our African sisters and brothers, because I want to bring everyone together to understand that if women and girls were properly educated, if they were given the resources in technology and to understand the value in entrepreneurship, they would be able to economically stabilitate their entire country, if not the continent of Africa. So my news is that on November 14th, at Bowie State University in Maryland, I will be competing for Miss Africa USA 2019. And as my platform with #STEM, I plan to be able to push this movement forward in radical situations, from having different fundraising events to public speaking engagements and also meeting with dignitaries to move this platform along. I hope that you guys can join me. I am looking for everyone to help me raise funds to compete in this pageant and also to help me push my platform. So you can head over to gofundme.com/Miss Africa USA 2019 to learn more about my story, why I decided to start coding at the age of 16, graduated from North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University, launched my own tech startup back in 2015, and now work for one of the largest Fortune 500 companies globally that service electronic devices for the government. Thank you all so much for tuning in. My name is Portia Lee Taylor. Tune in next month on Tech Talk, where we're bringing in one of the awesome DC tech startups here in our area. He's going to be talking about how he started up his business and how he can help you with your cloud services. Thank you so much, and tune in.
It's your boy Chips. To my mother, I wanna know have I made you proud. And to my father, I wanna know have I ever been a problem child. And to my pastor, I've been trying to be in church a little more. And to my lady, just have patience, God's still working on me now. I ask for forgiveness from anybody that I may have hurt wrong. I've done, putting it behind me. There are some things I gotta get right. Loose ends need to be tied up. It's been a roller coaster ride. what would it say on my progress report? I wonder what it would say. To all my teachers, thanks for taking extra time out with me. To my producer, thanks for keeping a young fella on the beat. And to the soldiers, going out there and risking your life for me. And to my lady, just have patience, cause God's still working on me now. I ask for forgiveness from anybody that I forgot to mention.
Welcome back to the Renee Allen and Friends Show right here on WLVS, the largest online radio broadcasting in the United States. I'm so excited to have friends to the show, Lavelle and Wyoming. How you doing?
Hey,
My sister.
I'm so excited about DC Black Broadway. Come on now. Tell us about it, Lavelle.
Startup company. We've been doing it about 2 years now. Cause everybody knows the story. Me and my brother, my young brother, we was locked up, incarcerated. Came home, changed our life. Started writing plays. We took the city by storm. We like to say we went from, our first play, we sold 3,000 seats.
Wow.
The first play that we ever done. So, I mean, from there, we just been rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
And we on your show right here, right now.
Yes, I'm so excited.
With our new lane, we started to create a dinner theater now.
Yeah. Tell us, I mean, you've been on the show before with another wonderful play, but tell us, what motivated you? How was all of this birthed?
Basically, if you look at the background of dudes from the streets that come from my background, my biggest thing, I didn't want to come home and my daughter and my kids or people that knew me say, he used to be. He used to be. So I took that energy that I had in the streets and just applied it to business. And it's like it's really the same format.
Yeah.
Book smart versus street smart. It works all the same.
Look, teach and preach, Lavelle.
Yeah.
Listen, it's all. I saw my girl, Miss Sampy over there. I think her last name's changed since she's got married. It's like it reminds me of just a universal law where the good people just keep circling and coming together until it's like bam.
Well, I'm actually trying to sign her. I want her to make me a manager to get into this music business.
Look, she is all that in a bag of chips. All she needs a little bit more love. Just sprinkle a little bit more love on her, that's all.
And a hustler like me. To run these streets.
Yeah. And also Wyoming, we go way back. We're at Sister for Sisters Network, a lot of different platforms. Tell us how you connected with Wyoming. I
watched Wyoming for a while like I do everything. I study people. So I just saw something in her. She brought a play to me that she had wrote. And I just recognized her talent. And I was like, hey, I know you wrote this play. What about coming to DC Black Broadway?
That sings my soul, right?
Yeah, like we can use her. So I told her straight up, because a lot of people that know me, because I'm an aggressive guy in the streets, they think I can't be coached. So I had to really, really like sell her on that I could be coached. Like, yeah, I'm the CEO, but I will listen. If you just coach me, and as long as you lead me the right way in this situation, then I'll listen.
Yeah.
So, we got to know each other, and we here.
Yeah. Wyoming, tell us, the viewers and myself, how it is to work with someone like Lavelle and why you're a part of this and continue to be a part of what he's doing.
It's an awesome opportunity, I would say, Renee, and I thank him publicly for inviting me in because he didn't have to. Yeah. People recognize your talent, but they don't recognize asking you to be a part of something.
Come on.
So they just see you from the sidelines, but he invited me in, and I don't take that for granted. Lavelle is a strong black brother. He has a history and he has his past, but guess what? That's not talking about what he's going to do and have that help for his future.
You just hit a big point of mine.
Yeah.
He has a past that he's talking about,
yeah.
but we all have something we weren't caught doing.
Absolutely.
We all have a past.
Absolutely. And I saw that, so when he asked me, it was no thinking about it. I'll let you know tomorrow. I said yes, because this is what I do. I've been doing it for so long. Yeah. I can recognize talent. Love recognizes love. Peace and people together recognize that each other. You know what I mean? Positivity.
Yeah.
So that's what I recognize. So I said, yes, this is what I love doing. So he's giving me opportunity to do what I love what I'm doing. I'm meeting some grateful people, awesome talent is coming through, and he's bringing something to this city that we need.
Yeah. And I'll say, you know, your talent has parlayed into your generation legacy, your son.
Yes.
You know, because share with him what he's doing.
Yeah, my son is a celebrity drummer out there in LA, and so I have to shout out to him. He just released his single yesterday. Woo woo. It's called Summer Every Day. But he's doing his thing, and because God birthed him through me, he continues to do his thing. And this is what we do. We have to tell our young people and teach our young people anyway, our youth, do something that is going to leave a legacy, because we're doing this to leave a legacy. And this is what it's all about.
That's what I love about you, Lavelle, because you are, just like you said, you're trying to sign someone. You know, you watch people, you're street smart, book smart, now playwright smart. And so how do you choose who do you choose? How do you go about choosing your talent?
Well, I don't really choose them. They choose me. I look
Come
at it
on
like
now.
this. Because like when they come in, like I can watch somebody, if they have talent, it like I won't go to sleep. So like when I met Miss Sampay, I didn't go to sleep. The Golden Girls was really written because of her.
Wow.
Like I was thinking about doing a dinner theater, and I had several ideas, and then I went down the feed because, you know, I'm on Facebook all the time watching. And she was singing the Golden Girls song. And I said, I'm going to bring this to life. And I just wrote it with another person. I called her up. She was like, you playing? I'm like, no, I'm not. This is what I do. So, like, even with a couple girls in the cast now, and I want to say this too publicly too, I done worked with a lot of actors since I've been home and worked with a lot of people, but this has been my best cast so far. And I say because of their camaraderie. They really
connect.
making this
they have
job.
A
they got a
chemistry.
connection.
Yeah, they have a real good chemistry.
So therefore, like I said, I can watch them. Like I got something for each one of them. I got something that I can write for each one of them.
Come on now. Well, let's segue right into the next segment, which will be right back so you can meet the Golden Girls. Yes. Be right back, y'all. Don't go anywhere.
Wind to carry me, soon I will be free. Fantasy, it gets the best of me when I'm sailing, all caught up in the reverie. Every word is a symphony. Won't you believe me? Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it could be. Dreaming the wind to carry me, soon I will be free.
So welcome back to the Renee Allen Friend Show right here. We are having a ball here in the WLVS studio tonight. Lots going on. And we have the Golden Girls with a Z, y'all. Come on now. Yes. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Listen, Lavelle was talking about y'all so highly. I love when a black man talks about his queens. Come on now, okay? Yes. And you can tell he really loves what he does, and he loves to spread the love. Like Tyler Perry. Just you know what I'm saying?
Only man.
So listen, let's talk. Let's first talk about, introduce yourselves, and talk about the role that you have in the Golden Girls. Come on, now, you can start.
Hi, my name is Christina Marcus, and I play the role of Rosie.
I am Kim Good, and I play the role of Blanche. But I was say Blanche from the Golden Girls is the inspired role, but my name is Bianca during the play.
Yes.
I was going to get there, but Wyoming, you know, she's like, get it right the first time.
Yes.
Greetings, all. My name is Anita Wade. I will be playing the role of Sophie. That would be the eldest person.
Come
I know
on now, tell them, girl.
This youthful beauty.
And she's
it's
the
hard
youngest.
to pull off, but just know it's like that, and that's the way it is.
Hello everyone, my name is April Sampe and I play the role of Dorothy.
You are not British.
I'm not, are you sure?
Positive.
Oh, yeah, my name is April.
Yes, her name is April. I have to give her sister and my dear friend from way back, Sonia, a hello and a shout out. Hello, girl. Come on now. So listen, let's start with you. Why this role? What kind of fun are you having?
It's been a ball, actually. I love playing with my accent. I love working with the ladies. Typically, Rosie's character is very lighthearted. She's a very lighthearted, spirited person. Sometimes a little empty-minded, but very clever. And get them punches. So I've been having a ball with this role.
Well, you seem that way in real life to me, sitting next to you. Is that true? How close are you to this character?
I honestly believe that we are all very close to our characters, if not basically verbatim.
What you trying to say?
I feel like each person has been able to really embody the characters very organically and very naturally. So
I can see she a hot mess right here, isn't she?
Hot.
So let's talk about Bianca. How are you enjoying everything? And tell us about any of your acting. You know, is this your first time acting? What's going on with you?
No. I've been acting ever since I was a kid. I graduated from Duke Ellington.
Come on
DC
now.
In the theater
You know
department.
Silver Logan Sharp?
Absolutely.
That's my girl. She was the first guest on the Renee Allen Friend Show 5 years ago. Come on now.
Get out.
Go ahead, girl. Hey.
You know? So no, I've been acting for a very long time. I do podcasts here and there, voiceovers, but theater is my heart. That's what I love. So
That's
I was
amazing.
excited and happy.
That's amazing. Thank you. And Anita.
Yes, hello.
Tell us a little something that we don't know about this play.
Well, something about this play. I am not an old lady. I don't know if you can tell or not. Something you don't know about this play is that it's an intelligent comedy, but it really, really is a gut buster at the same time. We really did an excellent job of taking what was beautiful and classic and adding a little melanin to it, just a dab or six, you know what I'm saying? To really, really bring it into this generation and to just bring something to the audience that hasn't been seen.
I love that. And April, you just got married.
I did.
So I know you. That's the glow I see.
Is that what it
Yes,
is?
girl.
Oh, I got
we
that
know
glow.
the glow. So listen,
We're going to make sure that glow stays right there.
Lavelle was humble enough to talk about trying to sign you. And so talk about the relationship you have with him and why you're doing this.
You know what? Lavelle is an amazing individual. Now, I'm hoping that he's not paying too much attention because I don't want his head to get too big. But I actually initially met him through a good girlfriend of mine, Nikki, who is a comedian. And I met him at one of her events. And I was like, wait, why didn't you put me on your show? And he's like, I don't know who you are. And I'm like, fair enough. But in every single interaction, he has been the most genuine person, very real person, down to earth. Because for a person that everybody in the city knows, everybody knows him. He's still one of those people that's able to remain humble and very focused on his craft. So I'd say he's a pretty amazing individual, but what do I know?
Apparently a lot.
I do. I'm brilliant.
So what we're going to do is we're going to have a lot of time. We're going to start with you, and we're going to give you a little, I don't know what you call it in actors terminology, but your roles and your characters. Let's hear a little something, something. Come on now.
Oh,
just like one line?
Anything. Y'all
From the play or just in?
From the play. That would be great. From the play, y'all, right? Yes, we want a little snippet.
Hey y'all, how are you? How are you? Oh my goodness, I can get used to this. I hope you're comfortable, because it is my time to shine. I really hope this goes viral.
Girl, sit down.
That was great.
That's like one of my favorite lines in the show.
That was great. Come on, Bianca.
Sophie, pressure don't bust my pipes. I put pressure on pipes. Look at me. Hurry this up. I've got a date tonight.
I love it. I love it. Anita.
I'm feeling real tense. I've been standing in line all day trying to get me one of them Popeye's chicken sandwiches, so you gonna have to back up.
We all backed up. And
Oh, I ain't giving y'all nothing. I just did. I told her to sit down. That was my role. That's all you get. You know what you got to do? You're going to have to come to the show if you want to hear me. Get your tickets. Get your tickets.
Yes. That's the bottom doggone line. So, and then would you let them know how to get a hold of y'all, how to get tickets to this wonderful play?
You can get tickets at the Carlisle Club, thecarlisleclub.com, which is in Alexandria, Virginia. We have, the show is on October 20th. We have 2 shows, one at 3 p.m., one at 7 p.m. It's a dinner theater, so it's really new and fresh and fun. You'll be able to eat, drink, and be entertained. So get your tickets.
Can I tell you something that I just heard?
Uh-huh.
I'm so sorry,
No,
but
that's
I
fine.
wanted to make everybody
Cut me
aware.
off. It's cool.
No, it's okay. I do it a lot in the play. I wanted to make sure that everybody knows that the 3 o'clock show is pretty much sold out, and the 7 o'clock show is almost sold out. Wow. So if you don't get your tickets today, you shorted in a midget pothole.
You know, to quote a great philosopher, 24 seconds. Yeah, you better not stop. You got 24 seconds. Can you beat the shot clock? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you sound like Willie Jolly over there. You sound like Willie Jolly. Look, I am so excited. I'm going to try to make this 7:30 show. Is it 7:30, Warren? 7 o'clock. Come on, get me straight, the Golden Girls. Okay, yeah. And Warren, thank you so much for connecting us, M&M Management, and all of the wonderful people. This takes a dream team, y'all. It really does. And so thank you so much, the Golden Girls. I love y'all. I hope I can make it. I want to see this.
You better make it happen.
Look, I got a wedding. Ebony, you know Ebony from Radio 1, she's getting married. So I'm going to try to sneak out a little bit at the end and get over to y'all, okay?
I was going to make sure it was somebody you like, but I know it is somebody you like, so okay.
Thank you. Look, support this effort. It's going to be a blast. These women, you can see that they are hilarious. So thank you so much for coming on the show. We'll be right back. Support them. The Golden Girls go on Eventbrite. It's going to be at the Carlisle. And we'll be right back. Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You are a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, would be from me, and the card exchange would say thank
So I'ma go find those burnt bridges. There are some things I gotta building back up again. Loose ends need to be tied. I gotta tie it all up. Hold on, but I'm gonna hang on. I was thinking the other night. I was just thinking, what if, what would it say? What would it say? There were some things I gotta get right. Loose ends need to be tied right away. I ain't going nowhere, but I'm gonna hang on. What if every word, what if my life, action, thought in mind, what would it say on my progress report? What would it say on my progress?
Well, hello everyone. I am Suzette Salandi, and welcome to Susie Q's with Suzette. I was here last month and had a great conversation with Renee where I talked about having the nuggets for leaders. So I'm an executive coach, I have an HR background, and what I do is I spend time coaching leaders. But what I say is leaders come in all different shapes and sizes. You can be a business owner, a CEO executive, a student, a stay-at-home mother. Everybody is a leader in their own right. So that being said, wanted to talk a little bit today about some nuggets that I've shared in the past with executives and business owners. First one is about making effective decisions. A lot of times leaders make decisions based on emotions. So how can you make an effective decision? First and foremost, you need to wait at least 24 hours before you make a decision. Sometimes we make decisions quickly and we make it based on emotion. Do some fact gathering. Someone gives you an opinion, get a second opinion. It is important sometimes that you make a decision that is effective, and it may not always be popular. Most times leaders try to make decisions where they can be liked. My other Susie Q is having to do with making questions that are not judgmental, but serving as inquiry. So one of the things that I say is when you ask a question, come with inquiry and not judgment. Therefore, it looks like you truly want to understand the matter. Oftentimes we ask questions, but we've already developed an opinion. So you can always say, as you're about to ask the question, I'd like to ask with inquiry and not judgment. And lastly, authenticity is so important in leadership. You got to walk the walk and you got to talk the talk. So it's important as a leader to be authentic and truly yourself. Sometimes when you're authentically you, it means that you might be walking and standing alone. But at the end, you are walking and standing in your truth. So that's it for me today. I look forward to seeing you next month when I'll be sharing more of my Susie Q's. Until then, make it a great week. Thank you.
To carry me, soon I will be free. You're gonna.
I wonder what it would say. It's your boy Chips. To my mother, I wanna know have I made you proud. And to my father, I wanna know have I ever been a problem child. And to my pastor, I've been trying to be in church a little more. And to my lady, just have patience, God's still working on me now. I ask for forgiveness from anybody that I may have hurt wrong. I've done, I'm putting it behind me. There are some things I gotta get right. Loose ends need to be tied up. It's been a roller coaster ride, but I'm gonna hang on. I was thinking the other night, what if my life was being graded? What would it say on my...
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Listen, I'm so excited. This was not scheduled in the timeline, but today one of my dear friends, an icon in the beauty business, Roger Gore, CEO of G Natural Products, had
an exclusive today. We can't really talk about it, but I met this beautiful woman. She did my makeup today for the photo shoot at the Ritz-Carlton. We had a blast. So tell them who you are and what you do.
Okay, my name is Emily Y. Everybody knows me as Hughes Glows and Lip Gloss or Hughes Glows and Beauty. I'm a makeup artist in the DMV area, as you can see. And we had a lot of fun today. I wish I could talk about it, but I can't.
We shall. And when we're able to talk about it, I'm going to bring Emily back because it was, we worked with an icon in the business.
A legend.
My God.
If only I could
yes,
talk about
honey.
A true legend.
Yeah.
I ain't know nothing about it, y'all. I didn't know anything about it today. But
but listen, tell them how to get a hold of you.
Y'all can get a hold of me on Instagram. I am Hughes Glows and Beauty. Hughes Glows Beauty. HUES GLOWS BEAUTY.
And she's my new BFF. So don't none of y'all get jealous, honey. Ooh, woo. Listen, I just want to give her another play. We're going to be right back with singing legends. Speaking of legends, Tracy Hamlin.
Yes.
Be right back.
Free, hey. You're gonna be so free, yeah.
Welcome back to the Renee Allen and Friends show. I love this platform because I'm able to give people a voice of what they're doing, let you know what's going on in the DMV that may not make the morning shows, etc. And Tracy Hamlin has been around. She is the Songbird Sound and doing great things. How you doing, sis?
I am great. Thank you so much for having me tonight.
You're so welcome. We have to give a little shout out to Project.
Yes.
Miss Patrice. Did I say it right? Project?
Yes.
Project.
Yes.
Yeah, the aristocratic way of talking about it.
I love Patrice. I love it.
So tell us what you're doing.
So I'm doing so many fun things, but I'm especially excited about my jazz festival. It's Tracy Hamlin's second annual Sweet Jazz and Wine Festival. It's going to be Saturday at Tarara Winery in Leesburg, Virginia. We have Rick Braun, trumpeter, headlining, Alex Bugnon, Art Sherrard, Eric Essex, Kim Scott, and me.
And you. Let's say that again. And you.
Yes, and there's a charitable component. So we give away scholarships to students from low-income families. They receive 1 year of private music instruction, and I'm especially excited about one of last year's recipients. He's in a jazz band in their opening. They're teenagers doing straight ahead jazz. So they're going to be opening the festival. So Saturday, 8 hours of music.
I have a friend, Franz Leventure, who is an extraordinary Haitian musician. I have to connect the two of you.
Oh, yes, I would
hi,
love
Franz.
that. Hello,
Say
Franz.
hi, Franz.
Hello, Franz.
Hi, Chase. So listen, tell us, this is your first
This is
jazz?
this is the first one, but it's the second year. So it is my baby. I'm a nervous wreck.
Yeah, you don't look
Got
it.
a whole lot going on.
You
but
don't look it.
along with the Jazz Festival, I have a new album that's coming out in March. So at the end of this month, I will be finished my 6th solo album.
Did y'all hear that, y'all?
My
The
sixth
six. I'm so proud of you. We go way back,
we go
y'all.
way back, and I'm so proud of
Wow.
all that you are doing.
Oh, thank you. Likewise. Likewise. If I wasn't so crazy busy Saturday, I would be front row. I'm trying
I
to
would
figure out
love
how
to
I can
have
do
you
all
there.
this. I'm going to try to figure it out, Patrice.
We wear
But it's
so
way
many
out
hats.
in Leesburg,
It would be
y'all.
awesome for you to come.
Yes.
But it's a great day at a beautiful winery with great food, great people, great music.
Wow, speaking of great music, you're going to hear her voice in a few minutes. We've honored Renee Allen and Friends for her to be able to sing today. Tell us a little bit about some of the things you're doing, because I know you can't talk too much about it, but you know, this is beauty and brains and voice over here, y'all.
Well, I believe that being a recording artist led me to my purpose of serving my community and giving back. So I'm very, very passionate about that. Along with, like I mentioned, I have my project coming out, and the Jazz Festival. I'm a mentor to a lot of artists in my community. I just think it's so important to groom tomorrow's artists.
Yes, yes.
And a lot of what I can give them, because I've traveled the world, I've performed in over 58 countries, and I just love what I do. And I give them firsthand knowledge that they can't read in a book, you know, about how to life on the road, what you should and shouldn't do when you know, before you record or before you perform. So I think it's so important to share that knowledge.
It is, because you don't want to go 30 years and not know something when you could have been taught with the wisdom of Tracy Hamlin. Come on now.
But it's simple things, you know, for vocalists in particular.
Yeah.
But just, it's so important to have that foundation when you go out on the road, because if you don't, you can just really get caught up.
Right.
You know?
Look, before we hear your beautiful voice, can you just give us or the audience some advice or a tip or two about getting into the business of music?
Oh my goodness, that's a broad question. I mean, I think that people need to understand that the music business is a business. And with the younger generation, you guys, you have the internet. It's so much great information there that folks don't utilize. But I think that people need to understand that it's important to keep perfecting your craft. No matter how great you are, there's always room to grow. And always bring your A game, because a lot of people may feel like, oh, well, it's only 50 people here, so I'm not going to perform my best.
That's
if
so
you come to hear
important.
me perform, if there are 2 people or 1,000, they get the same show.
I love that. And Susie Hughes today talked about that too. That is so amazing how like minds think alike, you know? So look, I don't want to hold off any longer. We're going to take a short 20-second break and come back with the beautiful, vibrant, boisterous sounds of Tracy Hamlin.
Progress report. What would it say on my progress report? I wonder what it would say. To all my teachers, thanks for taking extra time out with me. To my producer, thanks for keeping a young fella on the beat. And to the soldiers, going out there and risking your life for me. And to my lady, just have patience, cause God's still working on me now. I ask for forgiveness from anybody that I forgot to mention. Come and look at my long list. There are some things I gotta eventually I'll get to you. Losers need to be It's been a roller coaster, hills and turns, but I'm gonna hang on. I was thinking the other night, what if my life was being graded? What would it say on my progress report? I know I've done more good than bad. I know, but for some reason I feel there's so much room for improvement. So I'ma go find those burnt bridges. There are some things I gotta do.
All right, welcome back to the last segment of Renee Allen and Friends show this evening. Listen, you were just hearing Mike Winans' Progress Report, one of my favorite songs in the world. And next, we're going to be hearing from Tracy Hamlin, a beautiful song called Use Me.
Yes.
And so I'm going to leave you here to close out the show. Yes. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Enjoy her. All right, come on.
Yes. And one more time, Sweet Jazz and Wine Fest on Saturday. Visit sweetjazzfest.com for tickets. All right. There we go. All right, I need you guys to put your hands together. Help me out a little bit. Come on. Ha ha, yeah. Baby, 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 baby. Ooh, yeah. Oh, my friends feel it's
it's their appointed duty. They keep trying to tell me, all you wanna do is use me. But my answer, yeah, to all that use me stuff, I won't spread the news that if it feels this good getting used, you better keep on using me. Until you use me up, yeah, yeah. Woo! Until you use me up. Right down and he talked to me. Yes, he did. He told me, yeah, that I ought not to let you just walk on me. And I'm sure he meant well. But when the talk was through, I said, brother, if you only knew you wish that you were in my shoes, you better keep on using me. Until you use me up. Until you use me up. Hey, come on and use me up. Listen, sometimes you surely do abuse me, and I don't like it, no. I got home with the ringing phone. By the time I picked up, just a dial tone. Was it? I said, baby, 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 baby. When you love me, I can't get enough. No, no. I won't spread the news that if it feels this good getting used, you better keep on using me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Until I use me up. Oh, I use me up. Hey, come on and use me up. Yeah. Oh, use me up. Yeah, yeah. It ain't too bad the way you're using me. I sure am using you to do the things you do. Use me up. Oh, use me up. got it, but now I know it's not about me always getting my way. It's not about always looking for a change. I figured it out the second I walked away. It's all about the little things, all about discovering, all about the way you got me. It's all about the way I felt when you came around, and the way you picked me up when I was down. 'Cause it's all about the little things, all about remembering, all about the way it used to be. You see, it's all about the little things. I miss the little things. I take a ride, gotta get outside, pull the windows down, trying to clear my mind.